My policy, and I hope that this doesn't like bother you guys, but like my policy is that like the final form of your starter shouldn't be a secret. Hellbinder says, I agree. You want to know. You want to know you will like it for sure. Yeah, definitely. Harvester says, I agree too. Let people get hyped about the new starters. They might be overcorrecting since people were vocal about Incineroar's design when it was leaked. I guess. Like, okay, so my starter story is actually being relived right now, right? Because I had this thing where I kind of like my thing was I don't ever pick the fire type. So I would pick either the water or the grass type because most of the time I like those better anyway. So I picked, is it Oshawott? The littlest one. I had never seen the evolution, and then when it evolves into like, is it like Samurott, whatever the biggest one is, I was like, I do not like this Pokemon. I do not like what it looks like. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't look it up ahead of time, and then it turned out that it turns into that, and I really don't like the way it looks. So from then on out, I always vowed that I would, even if I had to go online and circumvent Nintendo secrecy, I would find out what the final form looked like because I didn't want my starter to basically become unusable, right? Because that's the sort of Pokemon baby I am, right? It's like, if you've been in this chat before while we're playing this Pokemon game, you know that I spend a long time like talking to my Pokemon in the camp and like trying on new outfits on the character. Like, I enjoy sort of those weird aspects of Pokemon. Um, and so to all of a sudden have like your starter be something that you don't like, it was tough. It was tough for me. I stopped using him. I like benched him and found a different water type. Spicy Mushroom Medley Curry. Hellbinder says, I'm the same. I'm a fashionista in my games too. If I'm going to die, I'm going to look good doing it. Yeah, no, totally. Like, customization is good. Again, like, not to bring up Dexgate again, but when they were like, oh yeah, we want these characters to look good and we want the stuff, it's like, this is what they meant. They meant at like the camp when you're like hanging out with your Pokemon. Like, because the people that were upset about Dexgate were like hardcore, like either competitive people or collectionists, and it's like, those people don't care about the camp, right? Those people don't care about like this little guy like bringing a ball to you or fighting a little stick with a feather. Like, that's just not what they're into. So that was a big part of it. That's part of the reason why people were upset, because I think the devs spent a long time working on these designs or making sure these designs worked the way they were supposed to. It's interesting to see how people approach Pokemon and what aspects of Pokemon are important to whom.